Hopefully somebody's coming back on. What's up there, YouTube? Somebody hopped on there. Okay, Will, cool. Can you hear me, Will? Hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, it was weird. Damn sound went down. It's AI messing with. I'm sitting there talking about it, and it just shut me down. Yep. That's cool. So, cool. Everybody looks like they're coming. Hopefully, mixed media is coming back on too. That was about everybody that was on there, and maybe somebody else. She's usually dallying around. She comes back later. Yeah, we'll wait a second, see if she comes back on there. Oh yeah, I don't know if I said this, Will, but you're up in Pennsylvania. Yeah, it's one of the states that we're talking. Yeah, because I was just talking about that shit. It's like AI is attacking us any way it can. I mean, subtly. Wait till it becomes physically, you know? Yeah, up in PA, I think that's one of the states they were saying was going to lock down. Most of them were like on the the West Coast. And I guarantee you they're probably all Democrat run, maybe one or two what do you call it, red states. But they're starting this crap all over again. Anyway, let's avoid this conversation so they don't shut me down again. Yeah, it's just weird because I heard it last night. Go look up Patrick Humphreys. It's supposed to be on the 16th. I think it was 11 states decided they're going to shut down. Yeah, if I heard, I think it was bird flu. That's one of the concerns. They're kind of leaving it a little bit vague. So and plus they got something coming from Africa. It's supposed to be, first they were saying like almost a 50% kill rate. Now last night it was 25%. They're throwing all kinds of stuff out there, trying like hell to control people with fear. I don't think anybody's going to buy into it. It's the boy who cried wolf syndrome. You know what I mean? They don't want to believe it. And the deal is, unfortunately, they'll release something deadly. Yeah, and they'll be like, "Oh, it was their fault. They didn't pay attention." First off, these assholes need to stay the hell out of the labs and stop making stuff and stop dumping it everywhere. And all the last month or two, I don't know. I've been seeing a hell of a lot of chemtrails. Maybe they're not chemtrails totally. Maybe they're biotrails. See what I'm saying? Maybe they're releasing bio organisms out in there. We don't know. Just saying. Just a theory. Right. That's just my opinion, YouTube. I'm not saying it's truly happening. It could be. You know? But anyway, what we got over here? Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Is that an emoji there or something? Let me see. Oh, bird flu. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe it's better not to say the word. I'm my own worst enemy. Partly because it's ridiculous. You know, don't they want me to be afraid of it? At least have to have a name for it. You know what I mean? Jeez. Because they wouldn't let you hardly say the other one. You know, the other pandemic thing, whatever. Anyway, Patrick Humphreys was the guy that said it. He actually was raising his own chickens the last 8 months, 10 months, or whatever. He's been on there. He's got like a second channel where he shows his homestead that he's growing chickens on and everything else. And it's a pretty good channel. Sometimes he's over the top, some of the stuff he says, but what's this say? Magnificent base. What the hell is that? Hang on 1 minute. That was something about you ever hear that channel? Here's the deal. Brian from what the hell is that? High Impact Vlogs. He made a new channel. I think they took his old channels down. I haven't seen. I think he had one left and probably retired it. He had two or three at one point. It's like Richie from Boston. He lost most of his channels there. I think gained maybe one of them back or something, and he's got his other thing. It's a shame. It's a shame we got to put up with that, you know? And anyway, also, like I was saying, there's activity off of our coast on the East Coast and possibly the West Coast, too. Someone had said the other day, I didn't hear anything further about it, that earthquake, it's possible that it was some kind of a nuke going off down deep in the Pacific. I don't know that I buy that, but they did see what seemed to be a radiation spike in, what the hell part of California? Santa, somewhere down from where that earthquake happened. I can't remember the name of the area. What the hell was it? Doesn't matter, because I'm not even sure. That was someone speculating. I don't know that they had anything other than Richie from Boston is on Twitter as well. I gotta check him out there. You know what? I don't go to Twitter that much, almost at all anymore. It's actually X now, you know. But speaking of X, how do you guys feel about Elon Musk? Personally, I don't 100% trust him. He'd be good to have on your side if you're, needing an ally. He's got plenty of money and shit, and so he's helped Trump out there. But there's something slightly weird about the dude. Yeah? Yeah, X. Yep. He actually reminds me, Elon Musk, when he talks, I don't remember if you guys ever saw Star Trek The Next Generation, Data, the robot dude, the android. That's who Elon Musk reminds me of. There's like no humanity. And another one who's kind of a little bit like that is Mark Zuckerberg. What if these people are real humans? Yeah. But you know what? Maybe, who knows? I'm just saying, stay wary, stay on your toes, because it's only going to get crazier from here. Chaos is happening. I mean, it's a good thing to get asshole the hell out of there that was literally sabotaging and destroying our country, and his sidekick, word salad girl. These people think that she's going to be the 47th president, that somehow Biden's going to step down before it's time to go, and she's going to get a chance to be the next president, yeah, which could be a hell of a mess. We're in the middle of World War III, and you got somebody that can't form a sentence, protecting the nuclear football, we'd be up shit's creek without a paddle, and that'd be a prime time to get, attacked. Biden's bad, but I think Kamala Harris would be worse. And mixed media never came back on. Wonder, she probably didn't get the damn. She probably didn't get the notification. Huh. Can you guys hear me now, by the way? I don't even, did it freeze or what's going on here? I can't tell if you can even hear me out there. Okay, cool. Yeah, Tammy might have been on a smoke break. She usually throws me a 5x5 pretty quickly. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm on point about what I was saying. It feels to me like exactly what Elon said is starting to happen little by little by little with AI. I feel like it's getting stronger. There's uh, more in control of everything. And that whole Skynet type thing, or his Starlink and all this shit. Man, you won't be able to. And here's the next thing. This is a big thing. They're trying to get everybody used to and not afraid of drones. That's why they're flying hundreds of them around New Jersey at nighttime now. I think they're going to be patrolling our streets with drones. I think that's our own government doing that. It's not aliens. I think they're literally going to have drones in the sky. They're going to be in lockdown. They'll be yelling at you from drones to go back in your house. They already tried to do this over in China. This probably with all this is time to go off, so we're back in another form of lockdown. That's what I think's coming. Now, it's only my opinion, but it's awful weird that why all these damn UFOs and the government's not, shooting them down or doing something. The ones that are flying over the armory down there in New Jersey, they're near a facility with all our weaponry and shit there, spying on it or getting ready to damage or whatever the hell it is. You should have the right to, if it doesn't respond, blow it out of the air. Kind of concerning because maybe eventually there'll be thousands upon thousands of drones flying around. And that way you won't even be able to escape the FEMA camp when they put you in there because you have eyes in the sky. And that sounds dystopian and it sounds like a nightmare, but that might be what we're heading to. You never know. And I don't trust, I basically ain't trusting anybody out there anymore. Like any of the governments in the world. They're all these, by the way, a lot of governments are dropping and falling right now. You got France just went under. I think Romania is going under. They're all collapsing. So what they're doing is making room for a one world government, one leader. The Antichrist is coming to power. He's going to consolidate everything, I think. And he's going to stop all the wars and everything. This is why I'm saying I'm glad Trump's in a way. But and even if he's the Antichrist, might be God's will to allow prophecy to go forward to get to wherever we got to go, which would be rapture and to keep moving on. Everything's got to be fulfilled. I guess he's playing a part, but he might not even be the Antichrist. I'm just saying, I'm getting a little bit worried because there's a lot of stuff that's in the Bible starting to come to pass. More and more it seems like, but not to worry now because God's in control. Just keep living your life. Anyway, you know something? I think I'm gonna kill this video for right now, and I'll come back on later on. I gotta go get something to eat, and don't even know if anybody. I know you're on there, Will, but I think what's her name's not on there. She might have been. That's another thing. YouTube's been booting people off my freaking platform, right off of them, and they get back in. They're like, "Hey, what happened?" I don't know. So she might have got pushed off there, and Mixed Media never got back in. So stop back later, Will. I'm going to probably do one maybe 8 o'clock tonight if you're around. Have a good one, dude. And Tammy, if you're out there and you hear me, have a good day. And I'll be back on later on. See you guys.